What's up, everybody? This is the
Galen's back. Welcome back, Galen.
study session. Welcome back, Galen.
Hello, Ken. Hello, Louis.
I made a big change to the server and he popped in to yell at me, I think.
No, did I?
Is that why I don't know. I haven't seen you for 2 weeks. I do something to the server without asking, and there you are.
There's no way he knows about what you're talking
I'm watching Ken. I'm watching every move.
about. Okay.
I'll go over this a lot.
All right. So today I want to work on flat calling the button, but more precisely post flop. So how do we play when we flat call the button in this kind of scenario? Because in my mind, it's pissing chips a lot. A
Yeah,
lot.
I don't like flat here because the blinds are gonna call me every fucking time.
Well, say you were to be heads up.
Hmm, I think I just fold.
I'm folding.
This. That's
Yeah,
fine.
let's look at his betting range. How often does he see betting here? Not much. He's got spades, he's got draws, he's got overpairs. Why is he betting small? I guess because of the SPR.
I think that's just the thing you do out of position.
Maybe.
He's not really betting a lot.
Nah, that's why I fold.
Okay, hang on. So that's his strategy.
Yeah, just a
Betting?
lot of small betting.
He's wider than us here.
Yeah, he's betting every combo some frequency just about, which is hard to do. It's hard to do this and check 75% of the time, right? Like, how do you even do that?
Yeah,
Mm,
it's a flush draw board, so he checks based on his flush cards.
That's only.
What do you do here? Just fold?
This is a stretch. You might call this slivers, but I think folding's probably best.
Yeah, I'm folding.
Definitely continuing here.
I
That's
guess we don't bet this shallow.
majority folding here. In game, I'm always folding.
No,
I'm never folding here.
Seven,
I'm
six,
three.
30 bigs. What are you gonna do? A pair?
I'm three betting this, so I'm waiting calling. But this 30 bigs, I might not three bet. I
That
might
is so out of line.
be a little
I
deeper.
I agree with Louis. I think you're too shallow to three bet. Otherwise, it would deep stack. It would make a good three bet.
Yeah, well,
I'm your closing position. I'm just not folding this hand.
I would three bet it at 40.
I'm majority folding. Okay. Majority net. So it comes. Okay, okay. We gotta see bet here.
I would bet.
You make it here.
I don't hate betting. I think I like small bet.
Sucks not having a spade, but
22, 2.2, something. Or one. Ah,
You got a call
yeah, we put ourselves in the box.
jam. I was wondering about
hmm. This is, yeah, cuz he ain't, you know what? It makes sense here. Because he ain't checking no nines here.
Not many.
Am I crazy?
It's not check raising nines, I don't think.
He's not checking nines on the flop because we check back a spade comes.
He's gonna check nines. He's gonna probably check queen nine, jack nine.
that. I think out of position, you're gonna check everything at some frequency. So he should have nines in this range.
And he has some. Yeah, more than I thought. Yeah. Okay, okay. Lots of nines. Alright,
Ugh.
now we jam?
I mean,
Flush
he's got
complete.
nines, the flush comes in, I'm done.
I don't think you get to fold.
I
You're
don't
not
care,
done
I'm
here,
done.
Ken, but you're not gonna jam, right?
Yeah, you've had it, have fun.
Alright, I'm convinced. I'm just gonna give it up.
SPR of like
I don't think we can.
quarter pot.
Think about it. Think you gotta call.
Yeah. I
Here
was
we-
like,
You wanna give it up?
I was very,
Yeah,
What is this guy turning over, man? The nine, not likely, a seven. We block it.
it might call some, but I don't know, man.
What are you afraid of? Spades?
the six doesn't block many bluffs, I guess, maybe just a couple, but
Block the straight, 6-8.
they could do this with some 10x, some jack X, I guess. I mean, you're gonna, whatever.
Like how, I think you got a call here. In my mind, it's a call. You guys say fold?
I think it's break even. Like, I don't think,
I don't think it's break even. I think if you fold here, you get exploited.
All my answers are real life. I'm out on the turn.
Okay. Ah. It is a fold. How is that a fold? How do you defend your range when you're here?
Hold the turn.
you probably need a spade of some kind.
Five's call. What's the board? There's no five on the board, right?
9-7-5.
Oh, there is a five. Okay.
Okay, so flushes. If we exclude flushes.
Calls ace queen high. Blocking the flush, I guess.
Oh, okay. And then that's top pair. 8-10. 10-8 is what? What is 10-8 here?
Great, no?
7-8-9-10. Oh, the river is at 10. Okay, so that would be top pair. 9-7, two pair, 8-7.
And sevens, trips, right?
This is our hand, right? Is this not?
Yep.
It's calling hearts, but not. It's doing that thing again, just like the first hand I showed.
So I'm just not looking for these slivers, man, because population isn't structuring their range anywhere close to what the solver is, so you don't have to take these thin spots. Just don't have to do it.
So you called sevens here, ace seven. is a-
Sometimes I might call that just because I have the best kicker with my seven. I don't know that. I
9-7,
don't
two
think
pair.
that matters.
8-7 is just not calling. You think 8-7 is full?
I guess ace seven is good because he's not bluffing any ace high, so you unblock bluffs with the ace.
Okay,
And I suppose you block some
you
value.
have enough nines, enough
That
tens,
is
and
nine.
enough flushes to defend here. It's really surprising to me that we get to fold this. Queens, huh? Alright. Let's give it a call.
I would check back.
King eye is like the worst for us, right?
Well, we're not gonna get better aces to fold with this hand, so I would bet some worse aces, maybe ace seven, ace four, ace three, ace two, ace eight with a spade, maybe, but I don't think ace ten has to bet. Ace nine, maybe, I bet some,
We gotta bet the spade.
you
I
know,
kinda like, I kinda like controlling the pot, I think.
yeah.
I
I would
think
bet,
king eye is the worst board for us, but we have a spade, so it's worth a little try.
yeah, I would bet a decent amount of my ace X, but not, they're all worse than ace ten.
Okay, so not really, we can check. Now spade comes, are you gonna? Are you gonna bet this turn in
I feel
position?
like I want to.
I wanna bet now. If he goes check, check, check. Check, check, flop, hijack, check. I think betting's probably good here.
55%.
I don't think we get
Uh,
polarized here. I think we either, no, I think checking is better than on the flop. Why are we all like? We
I
got
would
a
bet
high
small.
showdown, a draw. If it goes check, check on the river, we win.
You can get hands like ace, jack, ace, queen to fold now without a spade.
I don't think that's true.
Ace jack with or ace jack, no spade, probably does fold, no?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, but it's so thin, right? And then
Um,
it's really gonna fold ace king to you.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Maybe the ace is strong enough to stand on its own as a check. I would be inclined. My initial knee jerk reaction is to bet because we have a spade and he's checked to us twice.
Okay, but
But it is, you're right, it is checking. The ace is, it's standing on the ace.
yeah,
If it was queen ten, I think we would be more inclined.
I think so as well. Queen ten can't win, so it has to bet. I would be double barreling my queen ten. Yeah,
Yeah, with the spade, more sense. Ace is strong enough to just show.
yeah. Then we hit, we gotta get value now.
did it bet ace ten of hearts with the heart, the offsuit? I saw it betting offsuit.
Everything.
Uh, you get called by ace nine, ace eight, ace seven, I guess. Yeah, I don't know.
So he's trying to get the showdown with what, sevens, eights, something like that?
Yeah, he's got under pairs too. Yeah, he's got sevens, eights, nines, probably. He's
Yeah.
probably
I
got
think he
jacks,
would bet
queens, like all
one
that.
of these at some point with the spade
Yeah.
in hand.
With the ones with the spade might bet, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
So, gotta polarize here.
We can go four bigs, I think.
Four bigs, you
Hey,
say?
wait, what's the pot? 6.7? Yeah, I think four is enough.
Or, yeah,
Ah, you're right.
cab,
Nice little four.
jacks, yeah.
2.1.
Call.
Yeah. You see the EV on your call?
I mean, bet.
I like bet small.
Yeah, 33%.
King eye is the worst for us,
It
no?
doesn't matter. There's only one Broadway. We can go small, I think.
You got three straight, three flush, and two overs to the middle card.
Yeah, eight high. So I will go 33.
Okay.
Goes a little
that's
small.
fine. Majority action, the ace comes. we
I'm done.
check.
Ace is not good. I would give up.
Yeah,
No,
It actually,
no,
it wants to keep going.
I probably
Bet.
shouldn't be betting turn if I don't know how to play the ace.
you're gonna
Yeah.
on the gas pedal, man.
It's crazy to me.
It's pretty funny.
Right. We just call. We have much of a raising range here.
Probably not.
What do you do with ace
But-
jack or?
I mean, you got unraised.
Eh, this is a call.
yeah.
This is a call for sure, but do you have a raising range?
All our
Mm,
sets, right? If I had eights,
Ah, see,
What
eights? Eight,
Ace.
what do you do with eight? So you just call? Hey.
I would raise eights. I would raise ace, jack.
Like
nine,
Um,
eights, nines,
a very small raising range.
eight,
oh yeah,
I don't know, maybe nines, nine, eight, yeah.
So if you do have a raising range for value, is this not one of the hands that you would want to raise as a bluff?
Let's see here.
uh,
Eights are a little bit,
Oh, we
raise
got king, queen here suited, so we,
nine, 9, 7, yeah.
I think queen seven's the bluff. Queen seven basically blocks all of the possible straights, so,
And king, queen off, not suited.
yeah. Yeah.
Little king 5.
King ten, some second pairs are getting spicy. King ten, queen ten. 10-9. Ace ten. Never find any of those.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know if we bluff this or not. I feel like checking. I wouldn't be surprised if it bluffs some, but
it's a best king eye.
you get some ace high to fold, I guess, some bad aces.
Any merit in getting aces to fold?
I don't know.
I think maybe, another small bet would be in order. Or
Like,
middlings.
33,
Yeah, it'd be 30 occasionally, 55 here.
Yeah, like, okay, if you had 10-8, if you had jack eight, that's kind of the sizings I think they would probably go.
what do you do against a raise?
Fold.
Oh,
Yeah, you can just let it go versus a
Yeah.
raise.
So we check here,
Maybe. I think, yeah, it wants to go like half pot, actually.
okay. Oh, so you can bet, you're going polar here, check a lot betting big.
Yeah.
yeah, like
Okay.
our trip eights would wanna get some value here, right? And it is a pretty wet board, so even like, when you have ace eight here. Like, there's a lot of bad river cards for you.
Hmm. Now, we just check. The line we took, check on the turn.
Check,
He
check,
went
check.
for it.
So, do you think he goes for some value here with his jacks? Like, I don't know what he's got here, like. Do we want to target ace highs and some, I guess weak pairs will still call, but. Can we just go for like 60% and try to get ace highs to fold? Is it worth it?
He's probably gonna have too many calls with jacks and tens,
I think
then
he's got jacks still.
for sure he has jacks.
Tell you what, Ken, if we had a worse king, sure. Cause then we get better kings to fold and then ace size. This is the best king.
We
we
would have
just-
already bet some of our worst kings, the king sixes, king sevens, king nine, bets a decent amount already. Before the river.
Yeah. But we did bet,
I mean, I guess we could show down king high. I don't know.
yeah, the best one.
Yeah. I didn't hate the bluff there.
Oh, look at this.
And blast.
It's a big blaster. It's really, I think that's what we're doing here. We're really trying to get ace
Hmm.
high to fold.
Their queen
Thanks.
blocks straight. And we don't have a heart.
So a six accomplishes. Get ace size to fold. And then. Sevens, well, we just beat sevens already, no? So
No, no,
that's,
sevens is a pair.
yeah, but there's two higher pair on the board. It's jack, jack, eight, eight, no?
No, no, it's a four on the river.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. But if you get ace king to fold, that's a big deal.
pocket nine, so smaller pairs.
Okay.
Honestly, I think most people are gonna hero call with pocket nines and sevens in games.
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
So like, that's why I'm really just looking to fold ace highs, honestly. If they wanna fold that shit, fine. If I get called, I'm not surprised. By nines and sevens and sixes and fives and whatever that they got, like, people like to
So
call
we
it.
gotta go polar here to get an ace high to fold. Alright,
Yeah.
that's good.
Hit the 10. Yeah. Well,
Under the gun, king, jack off. Let's call.
Yeah, we should bet probably.
You said should or should not?
I think we should bet,
You
Yeah.
want to
at least
bet?
some frequency.
You bet a lot in position here. How do you find all those bets?
Well, I mean, I got straight draws, I got an over to the queen, I got a
Yeah.
spade, whatever. Spade doesn't really mean anything, but I guess it blocks, continues.
If he check raises, we're just folding, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think betting here's good. I think betting here's good. There's a lot of turns you can continue barreling, like a ten's good, an ace is not too bad. A king's good,
Okay,
even like a
Yeah.
9 and a 10. 9 and 10
Yeah.
are not bad.
Yeah.
Spade, you can barrel spades.
Queen is pretty good for us because we're still not capped at the top end. We still have ace queen at range against under the gun, so. And even queen at some frequency.
I like checking here.
fair board.
Good board for him.
so a lot of our pairs are gonna probably check back, right? If he's checking some, yeah, but is he, what pairs is he checking? Did top his best pairs maybe check some?
He's gonna have everything checking at some frequency, right, Ken? So it's like, you can't, it's really hard to narrow his range. Cause
From my understanding in this scenario, pair boards are the one he bets the most.
Particularly the low ones, deuce to 5.
He doesn't bet with his hand, but. I'm curious, does this?
68% check for him?
It's 7 deuce, like, so it's a dirty pair board, right? But he bets kind of a little bit,
Yeah,
right?
he's checking his best pair some, like aces, kings. Queens.
And it's like. Okay. So yeah, it's a lot of value that is betting sevens. Over pairs and then over cards with high equity.
yeah,
So,
yeah, it
I
makes
mean.
sense.
Maybe we bet spades and diamonds some frequency,
So back to us, do we bet here or no?
probably mixes.
I would protect the equity with my ace and, bet worse. But you can bet. Betting's
Yeah,
not bad.
You don't get a better ace to fold here, right? Like he's not
You
gonna,
sure about that?
Still, you're betting small, it's a pair board, so
You don't,
what ace jack is gonna fold to you, Ken?
you don't think ace ten folds, ace jack without any
No.
backdoor? I mean,
I wouldn't
Yeah.
fold it to you if you want.
maybe ace 10 of clubs. Right? And ace
Right,
jack
yeah.
of clubs. Those are the only two.
how about the offsuit?
Um,
Yeah, on that
yeah,
rainbow board.
maybe ace 10.
Let's see what let's see what they fold, if they have to defend those or not.
You wanna see if we bet?
I wanna see what, yeah, see what they gotta defend when we bet. Man, I would fold ace jack. But I'm nittier now.
Ain't no folding
He's
ace.
calling ace 8. Never mind
Wow.
ace.
Two over cards, Ken.
Yeah.
It fold over cards, can you?
I do now.
Now maybe we can, right? Now on the jack,
I would call.
you call, why?
Against
one-
this
it's-
disrespectful size.
It's one big blind, man. You have ace high.
I'm. You're not very deep, right? And then. You got hearts. Jacks and sevens. And then some deuces. Is that not
Yeah.
enough?
We got a bunch of pairs in range still too that we don't bet flop with.
You got better ace size sometimes to call if you want.
I
Gonna-
mean, it could be 10-8 in this range. It could be like
What is better?
backdoor
10-8?
hearts.
How good is the 9 here?
I mean, he's bluffing worse hearts, right? I guess, I mean, I can, I
I'm
don't
a
hate a
bad
call for
card,
this
'cause
size.
8-9, right?
Yeah, he's got incomplete straight draws, incomplete flush draws. Like,
I,
this is okay.
I do agree with what you're saying, Louis. Like the nine's probably like one of the like less
9, 10.
attractive cards,
Yeah,
less
yeah.
attractive cards, but I think it's, the price is too good. You're just gonna win here too much.
Okay, let's see. Wow.
He's betting queen high here.
Was ready to go like Upper Night Joe.
Yeah, you just check now.
Easy game.
And he's got
He's king.
He's got a
He's,
better hand. He's got a winner.
okay, so you can jam here, you can, no, I don't,
Ugh, first UTG one.
Maybe
no,
versus hijack
it's just a
or
call.
even low jack maybe, but not.
This hand's just a call.
Having a 10's bad here, right against early position.
Is this a bet? Gotta be, right?
I would lean betting, I think.
Well, you can, it's a majority bet.
It's all over. I mean, you're gonna
If-
struggle to make a mistake here, is what I'm seeing. Uh,
Barrel small.
Checks.
I
the-
don't,
checks
I don't
the-
hate a barrel small or a check.
Thing is, if we bet again and he raise, we're in trouble.
It's true.
If he pots the river, we're also in trouble, even if we make a flush. Right, like,
I want to bet most of the time.
Polar, not small.
ooh,
Yeah,
Now, do we raise? I think
Oh.
we do.
all the cookies.
I'm gonna put it all in.
oh, all the cookies, alright.
Is that polar bet on the turn? Is that a bet to call if he raises?
I think when you put that many chips in, Henrik, that you don't get to fold.
So he folds trip aces. So what are we getting called by when we jam? What are we targeting here? Worse flushes only?
Aces.
Yeah, it could be like combo-y, draw-y, spade stuff.
No,
that's
but on the
worse than
river,
queen.
when we jam, he folded ace ten.
He's got trip
Just,
aces that they will call sometimes, no?
Just the ace ten folded for some reason.
Yeah,
All the other ones call. Okay.
it's a bad blocker.
And then the other part of that is like, he is gonna have worse flushes here.
And look at this, again, it's calling full frequency with spade to check the front door. And again, every time it does that. It's because the turn goes check, check. When turn goes check, check. There's a flush draw on the board. You wanna call the river more with the busted flush draw cards. I've been seeing that over and over this morning.
Flush didn't bust. It came in.
Eh. Ah, well, makes sense, right?
Fold.
Yeah, I would continue perhaps with a spade, but I think I would fold.
Okay, call with a spade. Oh, even call.
Oh, it still calls, it still calls.
Losing 5 bigs per 100.
Right? No,
Question, if it was a 5 of spades as opposed to a deuce of spades, would you still continue? Maybe, cuz you have you have the straight draw components now.
4, 5, yeah, okay.
Either way, it's pretty thin.
Pretty
Yeah.
thin.
Yeah, I agree, Pete.
The pawn,
I mean, this is where Louis says, hey, there you are in ICM being a chip EV warrior.
yeah, uh,
Check.
Yeah, just, continue managing the pot.
no,
No,
Not surprised it bluffs. I ain't out there doing this.
gotta.
you probably shouldn't be out there doing this, Ken.
You gotta find the spicy.
I went through that phase already. I'm going back. I'm going backwards again.
You're reformed is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, I like it.
Are we checking? Are we?
Dude, just show it down, man. Don't do anything crazy.
You
Get your
sure?
hand off, get your hand off the trigger.
Okay,
Back off the ledge, man. It's not
Okay.
worth it.
okay, backing up. Oh man, I was so close to jumping.
Same EV.
You were so close to punting.
No, it was.
Oh, you'd have got him. You would have got him.
Maybe, let's see, does he call jam?
Dude,
Six, yeah, come on.
the guy can't call it jam,
Is
right?
he slim? I don't know what it's gonna do.
Come on, Ken.
Alright, I'm outie. I
He's
know it's
folding.
it's a great price, but it's just too connected, man. You're never gonna realize your equity with this hand.
He was a little, a little strong.
Oh, I am gonna see a flop with this.
Be a 3-bet.
Yeah, it's not a bad one, right, Pete?
Check back.
Do we have worse queens here? Queen eight, do we have queen eight? Queen eight's gonna be like the absolute floor, so. We have the backdoor hearts. Would you be more inclined to check back the diamond combo? Maybe you do check this one back to protect the backdoor equity.
Yeah, I'm just betting top down, ace, queen, king, queen, jack, some maybe, but I'm checking most of all the rest.
SPR five, top pair.
Actually, I kind of agree. I agree with where Louis is going. You may top pair sub 40 big blinds. I think you're just putting the chips in,
You're
moving them that
betting.
direction.
If we were to 3-bet this,
Faded
what was the size of the 3-bet? Is it like 2.5x or
3x.
3x?
Yeah, somewhere, it may be closer to 2.8 or something, but
Okay, something between 2.5 and 3.
You
yeah.
can see it here, it goes 6.3.
Which is
So-
still,
6.3, okay.
three,
makes sense.
that's a solid 3x that they're using.
Okay, yeah.
So we got a bet. Maybe polar, but maybe polar with better queens.
I don't like polar cuz you're isolating against better hands. I think small makes the most sense. Or
No,
check's a very reasonable.
we can set check. What did you wanna check in?
are one of our weakest queens. You bet from the top down, right? In these spots.
You do start balancing some of your weak top pairs. I was just assuming, we're sub 40, so you're just gonna start moving the chips in. But seems pretty balanced still, even like king, queen.
The flush draw board, so we're then.
Now, if you're against someone who doesn't miss a C bet unless they brick, then yeah, start betting.
Oh, well, tell you what, tell me if that makes sense. On the flush draw board, we need to check a lot, so we need to check more queens. In order to protect the checking range.
For big.
Well, you can make it rainbow to test that theory.
Oh my,
Seems very consistent still. With the frequencies.
Yeah, now there's ace queen is almost pure, king queen is betting a lot more.
You are Peter is right. You are betting slightly elevated frequencies, but I mean,
Fine,
it's
checking.
not really implementable. Like, I mean, who's making that adjustment in game?
well, it makes sense because in three bet pots, you're checking more on flush, on these flush draw boards. Because you're checking with like, when you don't have a flush interaction, you gotta check more often, so maybe it drives up the checking frequency for top pairs as well. Gotta
On
check
the
that out.
rainbow board, it also had some sizing up with ace queen and pocket kings here.
Mm.
Isn't
So you-
there on the flush draw board.
So you played check and now you've created.
Yeah,
Here's
He's
why I
got-
gotta, here's what I think. Like, if I'm in this spot now, I'm like, I can't bet because if someone bet, I'm like, yeah, sure, check when you're ahead, bet when you're behind. Like, I can't do it.
He's the problem is he's gonna have like a lot of ace, jack, ace, king, ace 10 type holdings, which are all gonna pay you a bet on the turn because of the additional gut shot. I kinda do wanna get value from some of those, at least one street.
Will spades.
Yeah, I mean, like the solver is gonna balance checking, double checking flushes here sometimes. But, I think in real life, that's gonna be a larger minority, It's not gonna be as balanced as a solver, so I'd be comfortable betting here in game. But I think you're probably gonna see a more balanced strategy taken from the buttons perspective here.
Hate life
So-
if you get check raised, right?
You do. You're very upset if you get check raised, but I'm confident enough in game that that's not gonna happen at a frequency, that I would go for a bet here.
Yeah, real life, yeah.
But
Okay, so in
in
real
the,
life,
in,
Galen's going 3-7,
yeah, that seems good, Pete.
but this is 100% check because the solver is gonna make your life miserable.
Yes, I like checking more in theory. Because of, okay,
Yeah.
Now we have a
okay,
pretty,
Take that.
yeah, take that. Alright, take it, man. I'm not paying
Cool.
your I'm not paying your shenanigans.
We abandon.
I don't know,
whoa,
man.
you're gonna fold top pair?
In game, yes.
Yeah.
Here, probably it's calling, I don't know. I'm gonna say it's calling 47%.
I say it's. We need a spade. We got
I
bunch.
mean, I mean,
Yeah.
the guy bet 1.5x pot, like, the guy's not messing
What's this?
around.
Yeah, he wants this spot. He's
He's
probably.
not, yeah, he's not over bluffing. So,
Oh, he is. You gotta call.
Yeah,
Good call.
I was generous with my 47%.
I was gonna fold, but now that I thought he thought, I thought he thought.
You leveled yourself. Hey, you should investigate the
Oh.
turn to see how balanced his, double check with flushes are. To kind of see if there's some supporting theory.
Let's look at the calling range here before anything.
Is this the right one?
So that's
Looking
the
at the calls
river
on the
when
river.
he bets the river.
With the turn, the turn's not correct because, yeah, it wasn't the ace of diamonds on a turn. This is a different hand, I think. That's the one right there. Okay, this is more sense. So like under the gun one, look, you should look at his turn checks to see how many flushes exist. This is the button node, yeah? There we go. So if we isolate flushes,
Mixing.
yeah, yeah, look at
Ace-
look at these
Lots of
aces.
flushes.
There's lots of flushes. So this is why, this is what I was saying. The checking strategy is very prominent in theory, but in real life, I would feel like this is just gonna be a much more purple spread.
Oh, yeah, they gotta make sure they get all the chips in when they hit the nuts, man. They can't take a chance of not getting paid. Population's betting that a lot. A
Yeah,
lot.
pretty interesting.
And I'm guilty of that too, no doubt.
I think a lot of people do it. I don't think it's bad. I'm protecting my equity here, I think.
So we got a wheel draw, ace high with a wheel draw. I mean, I don't know if we have to have a spade to bet here or not. I don't
Is
hate
it
it.
is it a backdoor wheel draw? Or is it like a
Yeah,
direct?
back door, back door.
Okay. Unblocking the spade and hearts, I think I would want a spade or spade heart combo to open that door. I would lean check here, I think.
Oh, we're fucked.
Ugh. You know, sometime, in game, sometimes I do like these small bets to check the river, but it's not really a theoretically sound thing. I think like the more theoretical approach would be check.
Mhm.
Alright, so now you gotta get a bet in, maybe 2-5 or 4. Or, yeah, I'm not greedy enough.
Your
It
pie's too
likes,
small, you're in position.
yeah, you're right. Yeah, betting in position is small is a mistake, you're right. We got paid.
Too strong to three bet.
I,
Call.
I agree with Pete.
Uh-oh. Why'd you log out?
He didn't.
Just a new feature that every so now and then we works.
Mm,
Play a pair. Oh,
One's gonna wanna bet a bit.
bet small.
Yeah, it's gonna bet a third of the time, check 2/3.
You think majority check here? We're above the four. I think we can bet.
Twos and fives might bet. Maybe even sixes some, but I think a lot of the pairs are gonna wanna check above that.
Yeah, I wanna bet the fives and sixes and then check the sevens and eights.
Yeah, how about twos? I think twos could, like, it's kinda like a bluff, right?
I might just bet twos.
Like twos really don't want any other cards to peel necessarily. The few that aren't bad, the board pairs or.
Yeah.
Pick up the
This
straight
is-
draw.
This is the same idea. I'm betting it about a third of the time, checking it about 2/3.
Majority check here. Yeah.
And guys, this drill is good down to what? 20 big blinds and maybe up to 50? Or no, the strategies change.
Yeah, under 25, you start doing more shoving.
Okay, yeah. And then up, maybe up to 40 or 50 before things get a little different.
Yeah,
Yep.
a good guess.
Okay.
Probably better for a bit deeper than a bit shorter.
Okay, yeah,
Like if there's two overcards to a seven here, we're just always checking, right?
yeah.
Yep.
3 overcards.
But we can see like we can make it 25 maybe. Later.
I can't believe we're gonna have to flick in a chip to see what this
Yeah,
guy's
you
calling.
just call. Pay the asshole.
Uh, You know, I don't know, man. I don't like jamming versus
Yeah, I'm not
hijack.
jamming.
Cut off you jam.
That way I could, okay. Sure, could do that.
Check.
We have a spade.
It's too coordinated.
Okay.
Nope, I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Loves bluffing the worst pairs, man. Can't help itself.
Yeah, it's just gonna be equity realization with twos, right?
Like twos, threes, and fours. Yeah. Now
Yeah.
mostly twos. Okay, maybe some
Gotta have a
threes.
spade too, right? With the two, no,
I think, yeah, twos makes sense just because it gets threes, fours, fives, yada, yada to fold. You can apply a lot of pressure.
Yeah, like he's just gonna fold ace five of clubs here. Right? Which twos are doing fine against, but they're gonna have trouble realizing their equity on this board if he ever decides to do anything, so.
Let's see how bad we got a spew on the turn. Oh, we don't. Nice.
Ace deuce, I mean.
So we're gonna call.
This, yeah.
Bet.
So it's very dry, which I think is a good reason to not go too big.
Too big, say 55%, right?
In position, you can, yeah, you can go, third, I think, right? In position.
I would go with third. If it was more coordinated, let's say like, maybe a 7, a 6, 7 instead of a 5 deuce. Or if there was a flush draw present, I would go larger some.
Or like jack nine, jack 10.
Yeah, the completed equity is gonna make you behave a little bit, right? But, yeah, 8, 7, 8, 6, do 8, 6 or something like that. 8, 7's gonna. You don't want the absolute completed equity, but so yeah, 3, 7's a much more prominent response now, and you do get some 5, 5, 5 here even. That is a equity driver. I would go very big here.
9, 2, or 13.
I like 9-2, I think.
Ooh. Gas pedal.
So yeah, we just smoke sixes. Um. This is
Occasional three
borderline.
bet.
Yeah, I like three betting more. I like three betting this more than calling, but
Yeah,
it's gonna be in
hamburger.
there some.
Especially if the blinds are active, squeezing and stuff, yeah,
Yeah. I do agree with that, Gary.
yeah.
Becomes more of a three bet. I like betting small here. You're blocking jack ten, you're blocking king jack. You got backdoor stuff. Even smaller,
Really
even
small.
small.
Yeah, he still has all his offsuit jacks here because we didn't three bet, so
You gotta pump it, man. I think this is like a
here's
7,
territory.
7-8 or a 5-1-5. More of a 5-1-5 than a 7-8.
Both are fine.
Fold.
Good night, Irene.
Alright, man, the jig's up.
Yeah, nice hand.
Exactly. You have like your second best unpaired hand, so I think I would check. More than bet. Call.
Why are we calling here?
She got a king.
The size of his bet.
Yeah, and yeah, that's the other component that I was neglecting. Yeah, so king jack is cutting it kinda close, right? Like you'd be more online with king queen. King queen would be a complete continue, I would guess.
You say king, queen.
I think. Could be wrong.
It's all mixing.
Yeah, it's still mixing.
Majority call. So you
It's
can,
all the
it's-
two overs to the 9 that can make a better pair on the river.
thing is, you're really just hoping for check on the river or a king or a jack.
This
No?
is okay. Well, actually, it's a chop pot now, so maybe you bet. I don't know. Do you try to bluff him out of a chop pot?
High frequency check, low frequency punt.
I agree with that, Peter. Nope, high
Oh my
frequency punt,
goodness.
high frequency punt, low frequency check.
Look at this size, the bar.
Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah,
See
you
it
just
there.
smoke, yeah, you smoke jacks.
So let's call.
Just a call. Do you check back is the question. I don't hate checking back here. But since he bet, I don't know, it's a weird line. This bet check when you have a vulnerable top pair. Maybe you do bet.
Hmm,
I'm leaning 5-5, 5-1-5 or check.
that seems ambitious for a cap range. I prefer to check.
Yeah,
So sometimes his bluffs made a queen there, right? But we
yeah,
can
that's
get more
kinda what I
freedom
was,
value on the river from those.
yeah, that's kinda where I was thinking too, Pete. I just wasn't sure if we wanted to kind of keep pushing against maybe,
In my mind, he just has too many better aces and we are, don't have any ace, king, ace, queen, right?
I guess, how many aces do you think he goes bet check with that are better though? Would be my only question.
He's trouble, man. He could be checking who knows what.
Trouble.
This guy's trouble.
Definitely checking back a set of queens.
Who knows what he's up to?
Shenanigans, huh?
So here we can
Easy.
like, if we check back, then we can call.
You do call this. You gotta call this.
And
Easy
be
call.
happy with a better ace, one pin. One pin. Call.
Ooh,
Wow.
Mountains of equity. I think you probably, do you raise? Do you have enough to raise here?
Well, pocket five has to raise, right?
I think fives would be a good raise.
Oh,
He bets small.
this
This
one,
is a board that our opponent's gonna have a more polar strategy. Right? A flush draw connected at the top.
Yeah. He's got a lot. I mean, he just smashes this. It's hard to smash, but it's hard to smash it harder than we've smashed it without having a made hand.
I think
I
this is
think
a
I play call. I kinda like that too, Pete.
I would raise here.
Strong enough to raise, cuz it's strong enough to call a jam.
'Cause
Even
the
if he, even if he has aces, it's kind of whatever.
You're gonna have to raise like ace queen a little bit, pocket five a little bit, and then if you're raising these two, you gotta, I don't know, I thought it would be a lot more than that, honestly.
You're right about fives. Fives is very active. Tens is fairly active. Kings is very, and cases are very active. It's just not a huge component of the strategy.
Yeah, king nine, king jack, and jack nine all raise
You say
some,
that,
but
but
probably all with spades.
a lot of scenarios we've seen, we've had around 15%.
You have 15% of 30 of what? 50%, 15% of 50%.
Take a look at
15% of
Okay,
50%.
okay, okay.
take a look at what
Yeah.
his strategy is here, Louis. Cause like,
Is,
yeah. Queen 10-5. This is a board that should have a lot of
70, actually, yeah, okay. 70, 15% of 70%. Yeah, this is a lot.
yeah, it's all the colors.
yeah, and he has 20% big bets here. Right? So
Player
when he
has
bets
full
small,
Crayola box.
yeah. When he bets big, we probably don't have any raises.
Yeah, pretty difficult, strategy to balance in actuality, I would think. I'm just playing call.
Oh, hang on.
So if we call here, we have to give up river if we don't complete. That's the problem,
Mm.
right?
Yeah,
So do you? If he checks the river, do you not pile? If it
If it
breaks?
X the river.
I think this guy is gonna win here.
I don't wanna jam. I don't think. I wanna jam, but, yeah, I kinda like playing call evaluate, I
So
think.
what do you do on a nine? On a jack?
Those are good questions. If he plays check, I think on
Big
a
blind,
nine,
but if
on
he
a,
pass again on a nine.
on a nine, if he check backs on or if he checks on a nine, do you turn into a bluff? I don't know. You might turn into a bluff, man.
Yeah, but no, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is if he blasts again, you have a nine. He blasts again, you have a jack. He blasts again and you have like not a king or not a flush card here.
Dude, you're smoked on those. Like, you're
And
not
then
playing
we
for the
have
pair.
equity here. We have equity, right? It's
I'm
great.
full, I'm folding if he triples off and I make a jack or a nine.
Do you see
Yeah,
any merit in raising here? Because we can still make a hand.
Hmm.
We still got a great equity. And then
Well, okay, so sort it out this way.
Hold
How
it.
much equity do you think you have against ace queen or pocket tens here?
some, it's not zero. And then we.
Oh,
hold
what,
it.
30%, 30% going into the river, something like that?
Mm, 4, 8 plus 20. 38, 40%.
40%, okay, that's generous, but I think that's probably not too bad, consuming all of our outs are clean, so. If we
No, not
jam,
having a jack or a nine, just like the other, the flush and the three.
mhm. So if we jam,
I don't wanna jam here, I just wanna test him a little bit.
what do you wanna do to him?
I don't know, test him. You know, it's like you maybe spit in his face or just push him a little bit.
Oh, we're playing games now.
Poke the camel.
Well, you got equity, right? It could have happened, a miracle. And then we could get some fold equity with jack high. No,
Yeah, I don't hate the direction you're going, but I think,
I don't know, but it feels like a good spot. I would try it.
I would play call in this.
Yeah, it's
Now,
called.
if roles were reversed, let's say like you had this hand under the gun here. And you played check on the turn or something, I could see maybe playing jam versus a bet in that scenario.
Oof.
Well, you got it, you've made your bed, Louis. Now sleep in it.
Scam 'em,
Eh, there we go.
scam.
Okay, so
This is a call.
that wasn't great. No,
This
it's,
is borderline.
Ooh.
you got scammed, PP.
Yeah, I guess it is under the gun. I'm still calling that a lot.
Oh. Can't
Love
call
it.
Jack 10 here. Can you?
I mean, you could
I could, but. GTO.
jamming seems to be how it wants to balance that.
Oh, surprising. We lost.
Really?
I'm shocked. What do we do here? Three bet? No, we're just gonna.
I was gonna say three better call. But yeah, you VPip.
Double
Mm,
spade.
what do we do? I bet small here a lot, I think. The king's
King's
not great
been-
though, right?
Board is really
Okay,
good for him.
gut shot, right? One? Gotta go one?
I might check this back.
I think if you're gonna bet some bluffs, this is it, right? Or are you gonna bet that is worse, like queen ten?
This hand is a hand that's gonna struggle against a check raise and has equity.
It's true.
You guys wanna check? I wanna bet.
Nah, I would be more, okay. I would be more inclined to protect my equity if I had the flush components, but I don't, so.
Ace
I'm gonna,
queen, yeah,
yeah, I'm gonna bet this, and if I get check raised, so be it. I'm folding.
like queen, what's the worst queen we have here? Queen eight, maybe? Queen
We
eight?
we
Yeah.
should have some queen eight. Suited.
Queen eight, we can bet. Ace jack, we can bet.
You can check if you want.
Checking's
all
not a
good.
bad response.
Anyway, if
You-
you go from, well,
You should, I'm curious about the flush components. If it prioritizes those. If we play check, check now, it's just, happy days, right? Like, what do we
very
do?
confident we're betting spades here.
It's,
It's more.
I was gonna say it's distributed pretty evenly, but you do see kind of an uptick with the queen of spades in particular.
Yeah, it's more with the spades. No.
And this is
Um,
so thin, it's probably gonna wanna.
I like folding.
I like folding too, but it's gonna wanna call.
Yep.
Exploit me. I don't care, man.
No. Buckle up. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Alright, cowboy, what are you gonna do? Put all your chips in the middle, or,
How about 15?
yeah, you wanna bargain? You haggling with me now?
Yeah, how about 15?
You know what? We unblock spades.
Are you gonna
This might be
what do you wanna
22.
I would go 11 if I was gonna bluff.
11.
If I'm bluffing, at least I could still play some more hands.
Yeah, yeah.
22.
I was gonna, I don't,
Whoa, in position, we get to go small. 34% of the time, we got small bets in position. We don't see this very often.
I think it's the nature of the board, this double paired and kinda how the whole song and dance went.
And to be honest, if I knew I was allowed to do this, I would have went smaller. And I picked the smallest size I thought was a legal bet.
No,
Illegal.
Get ace high to fold, yeah. Mhm.
You bluffed a better hand, a worse hand out of the pot. Congratulations. Versus low jack, I
Ooh,
kinda
that's-
like. It's gonna be a, a Neapolitan response here, I think. Nope, just a fold. Call versus low jack. Yeah, king high's not great. Maybe you check.
I don't know, I just felt like betting.
Yeah,
Check.
I mean, you got jack ten. It's not a bad bet. Now you fold.
Hmm?
This is maybe
Man,
this is bottom of range. It might three bet a bit and fold some.
I don't think it's pulling from the suited branch that much at 30. Yeah, it may be. I don't know. I'm calling or folding here in game.
Hmm.
Fold. Okay, call. See, I would have folded that. Yeah.
We're nits, Gary.
I know, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Are we gonna
Uh,
raise this?
I was contemplating, like, you have a six, which is blocking his sevens that he should have. You have a flush draw. I think calling is gonna be the
Yeah.
way to go.
Call.
As
Okay.
the board pair gets higher and higher, he checks more and more frequently. So
Just call. Let him hang himself.
Agree. Yeah. Mhm.
Alright, good
oh,
game,
we're hung.
Ugh.
good game. Oh, man, we thought we were so smart.
I know. That's how my night went last night.
Yeah. Raise or call? Maybe some big betting here. Maybe some 5-5 even. Or 3-7.
Completed equity.
There is completed equity. Maybe I'm being a bit
Yeah,
ambitious.
why you wanna do that with your queen jack?
Nine
It's
six.
it's hard to defend. It's a 9 high board that's, I was gonna say disconnected, but it is kind of connected, and you have queen high.
Let's try it. Oh, it's small is better, but it's a thing.
If the six, let's say, or if the five was a four, you'd probably see a little more spice in the pot there.
Oh, yeah?
I
Yeah,
think.
like one and done mentality.
When the solver does those small bets like that in position, it's hoping to fold out like just high, like the ace X, king X stuff that's above you.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
trying to get better high
Jack.
cards to fold,
Yeah.
essentially. You're
Okay.
just trying
Think
to,
about better hands directly, like here we got a queen, so if he has like a king ten, maybe. the
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
high Directly, think about the direct one above, not.
The
Yep.
one above. The one above. Okay. Yeah.
King ten is a great fold. Yeah, if you get king ten to fold with queen jack offsuit, happy days.
Ace deuce.
This is a good card to double barrel.
Hang on, we say with the four,
Yeah, put the four. Just wanna see if there's some more spice in the pot. A little bit, yep, the 3-7 frequency doubled and 5-5 is now a thing.
let's
Yeah,
talk.
'cause you have completed flopped straights.
Yeah, that's what was making us behave a little bit. Um. I like geometrically betting this, I think. The two. What did we bet? I mean, how big do we wanna go? I think 6-1 is gonna be the most reasonable size, but would not be surprised to see 9-2 here.
Yeah, I would pick a size between those two.
You guys
Like-
wanna bet here? On the-
Absolutely wanna bet here.
Okay, so 6,
7 or 8 chips, but yeah, 6-1.
9.
Yeah.
The blaster.
I think we probably just put it in.
I
In,
think we give up.
I could give, oh, yeah. He calls your turn, man. The geek is up, no? Nothing changed on the river.
We have a lot of 9x in range that is gonna put his strong continues. I mean, I don't know, maybe.
What's a strong continue here that is not calling up?
He's got heart combos, so jack ten of hearts could make a lot of sense.
Block him.
Ace four of hearts could make a lot of sense.
Ace four is calling your blaster jack on the turn.
Pocket eights, pocket sevens, both can make a lot of
He's
sense.
gonna break your neck with that. Pocket seven, snapping you off. Breaking your neck.
You got queen high, man. There's 30 big blinds. How,
Like a chicken. Think about the chicken. Yeah.
alright, I don't, I'm in treacherous waters here, man, but I'm gonna stick with my life raft and hope everything turns out okay. I'm all in.
Oh my god.
Well, you're not gonna win the
Well,
pot if
chicken,
you
you
go all
sure?
in.
Okay, oh, the chicken snap.
Ay,
No
ay,
plus
ay,
EV.
Ay, ay, ay,
ay,
ay.
ay, ay, ay.
Oh,
What do you folded? What do you folded, Louis? What do
you
you?
know what? You know what? We're eating General Tao tonight. Alright,
Oh,
Ooh, is this even a call?
I mean, I don't know, it's borderline. I don't hate putting in a chip, I guess.
woo. Let's
Yeah,
play
if
this.
he's not opening it, we shouldn't be calling it.
Yeah, get out of here. I'm done.
We got the
I'm,
back
w-
door.
I'm with Pete, man. We are already a little out of line here. We're in over our head. We're in too deep.
We already made a mistake, don't compound our mistake.
Ooh, just a call.
Oh, gross.
Eat it. Nope. You are not getting away with that little cheeky bet, bud. Give him the
Like it.
clicker. Give him the perfect price. Clicker.
It wants to call something.
Look at
It
him.
also clicks.
With the spade, the
He's
call,
trying to get away, man. He's trying to get away with it.
yeah.
Honestly, in game, I would raise smaller than that.
Oh, look at,
I-
Folds king queen discussion.
just like, yeah, I know.
Call.
Yeah,
It's UTG one.
Yeah, well, it's the 3-bet.
so,
I would call. How big is the only question I have.
55, well,
I think 6-1 is good. I don't wanna go too greedy here because
Boy, he has 2 overs, he has flush draws, there's so much stuff for him to call with. 9-2.
yeah, I don't think I'm gonna, I hear you. I hear you. But I still think I'm going to be a little more greedy. Maybe if it was ace jack, I would be less, but we're blocking some of his continues with jack ten.
Okay,
well,
sick.
I'm all in.
all the cookies.
I'm all in.
Hmm,
We got as many bluffs as we have value there, and they're both a lot. I just call here.
Really?
Three bets reasonable.
Yeah, against under the gun, your suited nines are the right?
I do wanna bet, I think. We're unblocking ace X. He's got a lot of continues with ace X.
he misses that flop a lot and we connect with it. Pairs.
Yeah, we have 6-7. He doesn't really have 6-7.
Here, so 55% or 32?
I'm just gonna play 33%, I think.
Even smaller, like, we're kind of happy to get check raised here, and he's gonna have a lot of check raises.
We're gonna do fine versus check raise, that's right. Calling some, folding some, maybe three betting a little. Yeah, just folding. I'm gonna see a flop.
You
I'm
bet.
gonna see a turn.
I think twos bet more than threes, fours, fives, but I think threes will
He's got
bet.
more than fours and fives.
I think threes will bet a minority frequency. No, it's about half. It's about half. Checking's reasonable, though. Checking's not bad. Alright, I'm done. Well, maybe I'm not, maybe I shouldn't be done.
So our 97 got there.
Gas pedal to the metal.
Alright, what are you gonna do, gas pedal?
Only
Put it-
one thing, I ain't gonna look back. Listen, sometimes you have to go all in and pray for the best.
All the story, yeah.
Phew,
Wow, yeah, mountain of equity on the turn.
wow.
Call, call.
A6 is a fold there, by the way,
Or one.
the suited A6.
Six,
Yeah, okay.
Jack.
Doesn't wanna put a chip in the pot.
Yeah, you got an ace. I kinda could get behind checking here.
Check.
Check.
Call.
Yeah.
Sure.
Donate.
Donate. Nope, no donations today.
That's what I
Yeah.
thought.
Yeah, solver doesn't like to call for chops.
Yeah.
Oh, we have a hand.
I like 2-2. 1-3, also reasonable. Call.
Low frequency raise.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, seems good. I think we're strong enough to check. This is like the top of our calling range, no? Yeah, no, it does bet a lot.
You can bet to get called by worse, is that?
Yeah, it's true because of the straight draw interaction. You are getting called by all of his worst ace X.
We go showdown route.
Well,
If you check the flop, you probably check the turn
for the same
or
reason, like,
polarize.
yeah, for the same reason that we wanted to bet the flop, we still want to bet the turn. 5 isn't a component of his range. Easy call.
I am just calling. Feel like you might stub your toe if you do anything else. I jam this a lot, I think, but I think it's calling.
Definitely gonna have some 3 bets. You're any shorter, you can definitely jam that.
Maybe more polar.
Okay, so let's have a quick look, cause.
I think you're gonna see the reverse hierarchy. From
Oh.
sevens is gonna be big, eights is gonna be big, nines a little less, tens a little less.
With only 50% of the boards. It's gonna be very small. Back to the flops. We go very small. So when the high card is paired, not when the low card is paired.
Yeah, I think it's just the prevalence of the card in the range. He shouldn't be opening a lot of 4x there, right? So. The 4 is to some extent a blank.
Okay, so it's for monotone and high pair boards. And this is a low pair board. Do we check back with eight? What? Yeah,
I would bet
Oh,
big.
we polarize.
we polarize on a pair board.
It's just the four, right?
We pick up equity.
55%.
Well, yeah, double,
Yeah, I do wanna
Like-
bet.
okay.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if you get called by much worse now. I think maybe I just check. You don't need to turn this into a bluff, do you?
Well, you're jamming for value?
What's calling a jam?
6 and a 5.
You think a 6 and a 5's calling a jam? Maybe.
But he doesn't have a ton of them, like. He's got more sevens here than he does sixes and fives. So
I
think
agree with
probably
that.
a check. But eights also block how he gets here with the seven a bunch,
Check it
so.
back.
Yeah.
You got overpairs, right? Oh,
I was first convinced it was an easy all-in because of overpair SPR. Then the more I thought about it, more I said, okay, you can't call.
What are we trying to get to fold? Are we trying to get like nines or tens to fold? Is that what our
Oh, it's
goal
value.
is?
It's value.
you make 8 big blinds per 100 more by jamming, apparently. It's not, you're still making a decent amount checking back. Ooh, I mean, if he's gonna call with ace
Calling with
high,
ace high sometimes.
Yeah, okay, well, that's, okay, so that's an important point, right? Like. In life, in real life, if people are doing that, sure. But if they're not doing that in real life. How many big blinds per 100 are you really making jamming there?
might
He
be
was
worse.
making a lot. Like, I think people are gonna call you with a 6 and a 5 there a lot more than they're gonna call you with ace jack.
We'll find out when we get the AI version. We'll be able to make those adjustments and get the answers on the fly.
Right.
Perhaps. Call. Call. If he bet small, I might raise, but he bet kind of big.
That's small.
Yeah. Downsize? I don't know, man. Maybe 7-7 or 4-6.
Oh, are
I
you
go
gonna,
4. I go 4.
are you trying to
33%.
induce with downsizing?
I'm not downsizing. We called the bet. He checked turn.
2.8.
It was really small. We're probing the turn here. We're not
It is really
downsizing.
downsizing.
It's a probe.
Oh.
Call.
we got on
Just
in-
call, just call, just call. just-
We got on
Stuff
his
it.
arms.
No, don't, the fish on, man. Don't rip the hook out of his mouth. Just call.
Love
We're
it.
trying to reel him in slowly.
Yeah, don't overset the hook now. Pull him out the water.
We gotta pay his ace king off slowly.
Now you gotta slow roll.
Yeah, there you go, Peter.
Slow roll him, slow roll
King
him.
queen.
Make him
Slow
hurt,
roll.
make him hurt.
Does he have
Spam
a better
emojis.
hand?
It's more
Spam it.
painful to us when we do this and they have it.
Did he
Spam
river-
emojis.
Did he river pocket six?
No.
Oh.
Good game emoji. Spam
It's
good
ace
game
king.
emojis.
No.
You say about that, keeping that fish on the hook?
We bit off more than we could chew. We bit off more than we
I
could
just
chew.
flopped right on the fillet table.
Well, I'm on the boat now, on my way there.
I jumped right out of the water onto the fillet table on the turn.
We're on, we're on the way to the restaurant, boys. It'll be all right.
Alright, let's go.
What? I had some 3 bets.
I'm gonna raise, I think.
You're gonna raise that polarized bet?
Why?
Cause we have our best
Okay.
top pair.
Okay, so from one of the thing I saw, if we raise here, it's all in?
Yep.
Maybe a click. I don't
No.
know.
No.
Calling's not gonna be a wrong answer here.
Look at his sizing, man. You don't have a click.
Well, put it in his face, man.
Never. It's a click.
It's a click.
Of course.
Love when we're so sure of ourselves and just wrong.
Well, calling is
Standard. It's a click.
Click, click.
I guess you're trying to induce them to jam with the click.
Call.
occasional three bet.
Yeah, I could get behind some of that. I like calling more though.
No, no, no.
Little spicy.
Check. Fearing for my life right now, check.
One big blind, 1.35.
Happy to show it down.
With the one or two streets in. You know how tough it is to make a pair, right?
Who's our friend that's in here from Ireland sometimes?
What are you talking about, Andy?
Is it Andy? Is he in Ireland?
Or
Yeah.
Dan's in Ireland.
They're missing today, right?
Across the pond.
Hmm.
There's a problem with the ATMs over in Ireland that's spitting out more money than it's supposed to, so he's probably over there tapping the mat.
Nice.
No, I'm Scotland.
Scotland, there you go.
Oh, Ireland, those are fighting words. Oh, look at this. How can you not go for value?
12 or 6?
I mean. I don't know, man.
6.
There you go.
Cool. He chopped the pot. Congratulations, I call.
Nothing, like, not, you only call, you only like get paid by a chop. But whatever,
Three bet.
on a 3-bet, Pete.
Yeah, like
Not
20% of the
today.
time.
Not today.
Too aggressive here.
Too big of a bet. I'm out.
Are you calling a size here?
Yeah, some. Yeah, you're definitely calling ace highs if this is calling, so.
Let's showdown. Oh,
Oh.
Pretty solid call here.
alright,
Definitely call.
polar or no? That has to be a bet.
Mm, Yeah,
Definitely betting.
I think I'm
Merge.
leaning,
So I call-
yeah, I'm leaning 2-2 to 3-7, I guess.
I'm going 3-7.
I'm 3-7.
Yeah,
Take it
this is-
down.
If it
This
was
is
rainbow, I would go bigger.
Smaller rainbow.
I would go bigger because there's two broadways, middle, like middle early position. We can size up. But I think on two broadways typically.
Other way around. See?
So bet bigger, more connected.
Versus all your positions, put them in, move them one position towards under the gun, make them UTG1, see if it changes. Might be stacked up too, might only because we're 30 effective, might change it too.
That tournament gets so big.
But typically versus all your positions is when we size up on two broadways. It might have to be 40 or more, I don't know.
ace, queen, 4. There you go. 5-5's more of a thing now.
Alright,
for
that's
him.
them. Yes, click it up to 40, just hit the up button, see if it changes. Yeah. Deeper you are, the more bigger you go there on two broadways.
A lot of 5-9 now.
Okay, so you see this? See the sizing? Bigger, more, when there's a flush draw.
Hmm.
Every time.
Check.
Happy stacking off with this
I'm
hand.
betting.
Yeah.
I'm going
Seven.
55.
So we have some check,
I'm going broke, so
we have some, I'm going broke, very, two very different lines here.
What do we bet on the flop? We bet big
55.
and we got called.
Yeah,
Yeah, this is good.
Hmm,
I'm betting 55 again. Maybe even 11. Well, no, not 11, 55.
Size down.
A little smaller.
well, no one had this one. That's fine.
Just give them the great price. Alright, rip it.
yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah.
Cool.
Call.
You only went 3 betting this?
Low frequency, 20-30%.
Yeah.
Nope, higher frequency, 50%.
50-50.
Shifty 50. Call.
Bet small or no?
I like small.
1, 3, 5 or check.
Gotta go with the one.
Double
Five, pretty
Jarl.
good. We size up?
No, 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 no.
Why not?
1 or 3.
Huh?
The five's not great. It actually makes it more connected. I kind of like, continuing smaller checking.
No big bets here, guys.
Eh,
No.
So you
yeah,
say,
not a fan of big betting. Yeah, I mean, 5-5's okay.
okay,
Yeah, like,
oh. See, maybe he would have folded my big bet.
You gonna bluff him?
No. Oh, we got a call?
I don't think you get to fold.
yeah, I don't know that you,
Alright, I'm all in.
we have one of the 2 cards that we're going all in with.
Woo!
It's true.
No spade.
Check.
Showdown. We just check.
Yeah.
Yeah, yep, check.
Checks again. Check.
Yeah, we're just gonna try and get there, have some
And I hate
margin.
letting, yeah, I hate those little pairs getting there because I was so passive, you know?
The pocket
Just,
system.
yeah, I get it.
I could have checked that set of 4s like a boss on the river.
We
Mhm.
bet the 9 against under the gun. I don't
No
think,
way.
King's bad. Yeah, king's bad. I like, well, okay. There you go. Have fun.
You want to polarize? I don't think so. Check out.
Check, yeah.
Oh, gross. Old.
You gotta call them off.
Oh,
already,
Fourth pair.
yeah. This disgusting.
got down the river, right? Alright,
Uh, You might be able to 3-bet this some, but I like
Occasional
calling.
3-bet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should bet 2-2, maybe?
or size up, no?
Yeah, it's not the best 10.
I like
Is this a
small.
10 we check back?
You could.
You could,
Like,
yeah.
this might be our worst 10.
Call.
Yeah, like here's the problem. Like it's gonna be too strong to fold.
It's
but
big pot now, yeah.
Okay, thank goodness. Check back. Oh,
Call, or do you bluff?
oh, well,
I think it's strong enough to call. I would call.
yeah. I
I
mean,
don't think you're gonna print here with you call on the
no,
hundred.
but it's the size.
Yeah.
So it's been beat this time.
But check.
Big. Yeah.
Why would you wanna bet big here?
I don't know.
You don't have,
It's too connected and
It's,
it's too,
yeah, you're right. You're right.
and
It
it's
is
too
connected.
condensed. It merges very well with his calling range. So it will drive, and we have an ace, so an ace is gonna,
It's-
we're kind of blocking some of the folds we might be targeting. I think it's gonna lean small.
yeah, you
Okay,
either small or check. I think check cuz you get no better combos to fold.
default, okay.
It does do some 5-5.
Yeah.
But yeah, checking was very popular. If you take check flop, I think you take check turn.
Okay.
Sure, show it down, whatever.
Do you bet there?
What are you trying to, what's the goal?
The goal, I don't know, is to get called by king eye.
I mean,
To make an ace fold, right? Like we have a lot of marginal made hands that made trips that are now a full house here.
I just don't see any downside cuz we chop or we win here, no?
Yeah, like mostly check, occasionally 10.
Okay, no, it's just a bad idea.
It'd be decent for our range here. That's small.
Hmm, wanna go small?
Yeah, there's flopped
mm,
straights. Yeah, go big.
he doesn't have 6-9 in range and 6-4 is not in range.
Yeah.
It is a little, it is a little connected, though. You're unblocking 9-10, which would be his continues. I don't think you're gonna size up very much.
It is a bet.
Small.
So this was the one I got scammed on earlier. It folds even though I call in game.
Now you won't. But you probably still.
A scam.
Joke's on you, Peter. I'm still gonna get scammed in game.
Are you gonna get
Would you
scammed?
like to try that again, Galen?
Oh, the exact same one. Look at this.
Wanna
Yeah.
call?
Diamonds are lucky, so yes.
Diamonds off, whatever. You call here. I'm calling.
I would call the hijack.
Yeah. Oh, are you going? Maybe I'm not jamming often enough.
I don't do a lot of jamming before 25 bigs. It's a little more frisky than I'm used to.
Gotta bet one, right? Or check.
Well, we definitely can get better. Can we get better aces to fold? Probably not many.
Yeah. Bet one.
No,
No?
what better aces are gonna fold?
Oh, Peter.
All right.
Peter, what have you done?
You get what you deserve.
What have you done? How do we get out of here?
You just fold.
Oh my
Don't compound a
goodness.
mistake.
Chips.
There's no way out.
Oh my goodness. All in.
Get the bargain.
Alright, now you're just clicking buttons,
Got him.
but you actually won.
Got him. Listen, sometimes you have to get out of the trench. Right?
Sometimes you have to go on tilt and punt a stack to make a guy fold.
What about this one? Call? Fold.
Ooh,
It's
I'll go with fold.
probably a low frequency call, high frequency fold.
I don't call enough here. I know why now. Just a call.
Yeah, it's a good call.
Oh,
I would still call, I think. The 5 is pretty bricky. Maybe you raise. Click him. It's either gonna be 7-3 or call.
it's gonna be hard for him to. It's gonna be hard for him to call if we raise. So I'm just gonna call. It's a rainbow board now.
Can he jam the river if we just call? No, that's really.
Sure.
Be kind of a,
But we can always jam the river.
yeah, it's gonna be hard for him to get all the chips in if you don't click it, but clicking is just gonna fold out a lot of his stuff.
Yeah, you gotta keep him wide.
It does click. Now I'm all in.
Just need C King Jack. Please.
Caller 3-bet. Ooh, This is,
I'll check with no spade.
The board we're
This
gonna
is
have some
a-
blasts on, but
yeah. That's what I'm mulling over, Peter. You don't wanna do it with ace high, though. Ace high is not great. You will have some big bets here. I just don't, this isn't the combo for it.
yeah, Jack 10 of hearts.
Jack 10 of hearts could be very spicy here.
Why do we bet so often here? Small.
I think betting small is fine here because you have a 10, you have a heart for the back door continues.
Oh, we probably have 5-6. I don't know if we have 5-6 in range here. We're deeper.
You would probably size up here. I don't know if you want to with ace high. It's kind of a weird thing, right? This deuce, I mean, that's a complete brick. So like all of his drawing hands, you probably wanna just start putting in the blender.
I think we just check back, no? You wanna, every time we get a deuce, you wanna blast?
Well, not every time, but this is a situation that might be good for.
Okay.
It checks.
Easy call.
Do you raise ever?
Nope. Hard to get called by worse.
He's gonna have 9-10 here a lot, is what I was particularly thinking.
Is he gonna have pocket jacks here?
How he played it, I would be pretty suspicious he shows up with pocket jacks at any frequency.
Yeah, I don't think population's gonna have pocket jacks. Solver.
I think I'm greedy enough to go for all of it here.
Alright,
Yeah,
both are fine.
Queen 8,
Nice.
got him.
call. We're kind of blocking fold, so I don't think we're gonna go too big, but
Want to try and realize the backdoor equity? I'm gonna check here.
he's gonna have like ace 4 here, some ace 6,
Yeah,
maybe.
You can bet
Those
here.
wheel draw ones are not gonna fold though.
Yeah, well, I'm in can't bet. Okay, I'm betting. I'm just trying to work out if I'm gonna go with the polar route or the more rangy small route.
If you bet, you have to go small. It just has to be. Right?
Both are fine. I just hate getting check raised here. Now I'm fine to get check raised. Wait, our hand's blown up.
Oh,
Now it's fine to get
double
checked.
barrel it big. And why? Why is this a good double barrel on an eight?
The eight's a complete brick.
Yeah, our jacks would just be going for value here.
Do we bet six? What do we accomplish? We get ace high to fold?
You get pocket sixes to fold.
Yeah, there are pairs. There are pairs that you can apply,
Yeah, pocket sixes, pocket sevens, ace highs.
Okay, so this is the spot where we get ace high to release. Okay. It's called, never calls.
Bottom of range. Fold.
What?
Fold.
Calling seems to be ambitious.
Yeah,
Call or
mostly a call.
call? Ace, eight, we bet small.
You could have a lot of checkbacks too.
Okay. Majority check back.
We have better eights here. The bet. Check. Oh, boy.
Raise to six for value.
Yeah,
He folds. Wow,
folds a full house after a double check.
very
That's
ambitious
pretty
fold, right?
Uh,
Kinda
close.
call? Call once?
Yeah, we're not done losing chips yet.
Haven't lost enough. Oh, look at this double barrel.
That is sick. Never betting that spot. Old.
Oh, he got us. Call? No,
Really position. Oh,
checks, we're gonna bet small or check. We got the seven of spade, we can bet. But we're under the eight, we might wanna check a lot.
I would bet on 8-6-5 or on ace-6-5 and check with the eight. He's gonna have two cards that are gonna be overs and one card that's an under.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm folding.
Yeah, I guess. Ooh, yeah, that's
I
speed.
mean, I know it's a call on the turn. I don't care. I just fold. Just fold. Don't matter. Move on.
cool.
Population don't protect your checking range.
Check back here. Or
Yep, I got it.
Well, we have a gut shot with no showdown.
trying to get a side to fold or what?
I mean, you can go for this, I think.
Yeah, I
Maybe
don't know that we
bigger.
need to go that big.
Oh, I was thinking bigger, 9.
We gotta be convincing. Nine's too much, but.
I don't know, man. It's a gutter. I probed my gutters pretty big.
Was
big.
it, 6 is pretty good.
Mine's okay too.
Bad not having a heart, I guess.
Marginal made.
Yeah, haha, guy, I was full of shit. Gotcha.
Exactly what happened. We gotta find our own ways to beat them, cause it's, yeah. Check back, no spade.
Yeah, I would check.
Oh, gross.
Now I'm telling you, cause I'm like, you don't have shit, dude, but I can't do nothing about it. Fold. You can bet this some. You have spades, you have an ace, and you have a wheel. So this could bluff some, I would think. But it's not gonna be like full frequency. It'll mix, I believe.
So small or check?
It's smaller check.
Okay.
And then we could have double barreled this, but I guess we could bluff now. I mean, man, the hearts again, but I still feel like we can
It's a
bluff.
brick,
We got a gutter.
fire,
Dead races are gonna call though.
Yeah,
JK,
So,
check back,
the heart's bad.
abort mission.
this is some bluff catch.
No,
Uh,
good. Good raise to,
If you wanna lose more money.
jacks, yeah. Alright, just a call.
Ooh. I don't think we get full. half
Do we ever
pot.
raise?
Probably
Raising,
not against
no.
polarized sizing.
Oh, there is some raising.
A little bit.
Check.
Check.
Okay,
Check.
Uh,
We ever jam this? Do we jam like sixes and sevens here or no? Too deep.
like not
Too
probably
deep.
not against low jack, but like maybe against hijack cutoff, you're gonna do some of that type of stuff.
call once.
Yeah.
Easy call.
And it's
Very tough call.
not calling with just a gutter and a pair of sevens.
Yeah, that's right. It's a
Out.
nice sideboard, right? We're against EP, probably don't need to go with third pair now. Well. Well. Let's call.
He still had the river to suck out on us.
We got a fold here, right?
Wrapping around the queen, I'm not so sure.
I could get sticky here. It might be bad.
With a backdoor flush, sure, right? But with this,
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I think it's probably okay to continue, maybe.
Do we ever
Would you
raise?
rather have ace jack or king jack here?
Ace jack is easy continue, I think.
This is what I think. Like it's a hand I don't really want to fold. I don't really want to call, and then there it does. It falls in the raising bucket sometimes. I just rather raise than call. Honestly. Now we're done.
Oh, so gross.
Oh my goodness. We call?
mean, I know, because I don't want to make a 3 high flush, so I'm out.
But I
What
mean,
about
sometimes
what about a
you're
set
still
of,
winning here.
what about a set of threes?
Yeah, that would be nice. So we got 2 outs.
Yeah, no, but you got 2 outs plus all the flush outs.
And it might just show down sometimes, right?
Plus, sometimes, every 100 hands, this hand is good.
Have fun. I'm out.
We're still ahead of ace queen.
How are we losing chips here? That's shocking to me.
It's just gonna be equity realization.
I thought we were parenting. Oh.
Might as well bluff.
Again. Why are
You
you
don't
doing
have to
this?
go that big. Just go.
Why are you doing this to me? Wanna
Dude,
block that stuff?
What's he gonna check? What's he think he's gonna barrel down and check a 10? Maybe. The solver well, real life? Nope. I gotta stick something in there. I'm going 12. Can't win showing it down, I don't think.
Sure, you still just beat the naked ace of spades bluffs. They had ace queen.
I
ace-
guess. I'm trying to get, I don't know,
Yeah, you can get a 6 or 7 to fold here if you bet big.
8.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Maybe a jack. Ooh, look at that. Never checks back.
Never checks.
I'm not putting all my chips in because when I'm wrong, I like to still have some chippies left, but yeah.
Okay.
Same E EV. What's he fold? Let's see. He ain't folding trip jacks.
Calls
Full
like a
house.
set.
He ain't folding that. Don't expect him to. But see, I still got 11 bigs.
You-
Folding kings, queens, aces, some nines.
Yeah, all single pairs.
Ace highs. Even ace jack some, supposedly. I mean, don't know about that in real life.
Yeah.
Even pocket aces a bit.
Yeah. Not sure aces fold in real life either. Or kings or queens for that matter. So maybe it is better to check back. I mean, nits will fold. They'll be like, ah, you got there. Sucked out.
Yeah,
They're always seeing the monsters. Like, I am too anymore, but because it usually is.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, you might be able to bet this with the over.
All.
I would fold now. I didn't hate bluffing the flop. But I'm done.
You unblock spades, you gotta call one street.
Yeah, I don't care.
Now you have to call 2 streets.
We're ahead. We're gonna win this.
Occasional 3-bet,
never.
never.
Checking.
We got the back door, right? We could get a better ace to fold.
I mean, ace 4, I can make a straight. Still, I mean, I would bet ace 4, ace 5, ace 7.
Yeah,
So this
like
one too?
I wouldn't.
ace 5, ace 7, and ace 9 are all gonna call with the backdoor straight.
Would be a decent bet.
Yeah, it's a good bet. It's a good bluff.
Oh. Oh,
What do you do? Do we have to defend king, queen? Probably not, right?
Mm,
No,
probably some of the suited ones.
and we're against or under the gun. It's an ace.
Only the backdoor flushes.
Oh, yeah, king, queen, you gotta.
That's his range, right?
No,
It's our range. Yeah, king, queen's gotta defend. Best unpaired hand.
King jack pure folds, king queen.
Oh, got nothing.
They're looking for ways to punt into aces.
It has two aces, wow.
I'm gonna have some three bets here.
Yeah, I still like to call this mostly, because even this
Yeah.
short, I don't really wanna get four bet on jammed on. I still wanna try to see a flop and outplay them, hopefully.
Call,
Wished I didn't make that last comment, but yeah, I guess we got a call. Check. Like,
Get milked.
yeah, I mean, but really, is he realistically betting anything, value betting anything worse? Like, I don't think I'd be any value here. And I don't know what kind of bluffs he's got.
an eight,
Yeah, like
pocket nines, pocket tens.
real life stuff.
Calling here, no,
No.
Yeah, I think I got a call one.
maybe, no?
Not against the big bet.
Oh,
0.04.
Oh, what's he doing?
we're
It's
gonna,
double barreling us. Oh my god.
listen, nothing changed here. If we call the flop, okay. And we say, okay, we're gonna fight for every inches of EV here, right? But we gotta call this turn. And,
Alright.
and sometimes you have to. Say, okay,
Took some eggs. That's what you gotta do.
I'm gonna fold.
Hold on.
You had pocket queens all along and we just made a mistake. Oh, you guys saw that?
No,
Yep.